advocacy. And so when we can all kind of unite and shore up those gaps that are happening within the system, I think it just promotes a whole lot better atmosphere for victims as well.
I'm with you. And how many times do our teachers don't know what to do? And our teachers themselves have fear because
Right.
they don't want to break the law. They don't want to get in trouble, but they don't understand the law either any more than you or I do. Some may
Mm-hmm.
understand it better than we do, but there's still so much to it that they don't know. And let's go back to even our police officers. There have been
Mm-hmm.
some police officers that have done some things that were just unimaginable. But that goes back to that subset, as I call it, of the Pareto principle. How many police officers do bad things? It's again that 1 to 3%. But how does that 97+%, how can they understand the law? The first thing would say, oh, well, they teach them that. Oh, really? They teach them how to have a law degree, to be understanding of language written in that legal ease and legal T's. Again, a lot of wonderful police officers are out there, and I know some, but can they understand that law? If it's going, these laws are going up to one Supreme Court after another till it gets to the federal Supreme Court. That tells us right there the law is not good, but yet we're expecting our police officers and our teachers to understand it also. How is this going
Mm-hmm.
to work?
Interpretation is a part of the problem there because one officer may interpret it one way, another officer interprets it another. So again, where's the clarity of thought, right?
Right. And that's again that situation of a police officer is called into a domestic violence situation. What is the law and how is it written? They only know certain things. And I know in Denver, it was one person has to go to jail. That's my understanding. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't give legal advice. Especially in my case, she came over to my house, she slapped me. But even if she wouldn't have slapped me, if there was any perpetrator in that situation, it wasn't me. But I too had to go to jail for a night, and I too had to take a anger class. That's not right. But you talk about a police officer situation. What did they know to do? I can't blame the police officers. They were following, like you said, the interpretation of the law as they knew it or as they were told by the police department. They were exercising what they knew to be right. And without going to a lawyer, paying for legal representation, my hands were tied.